Welcome everybody to the channel. Level M Diecast. Greenlight on tap for today. California Lowriders Series number 5. Brand new series from Greenlight. This one has an abnormally large amount of tape on it. As you can see, there's just a lot of tape. It is Greenlight tape though, so not really sure what the deal is. So hopefully I do not get a green machine. I just think it's easier to not have a green machine rather than get one. But if we get one, then so be it. It is what it is. That's what you get when you get the case. We'll just go ahead and crack this open. There we go. Packed in there very oddly. Looks odd. Just looks odd to me. All right. Pulling out the first one right here for series number 5, 1972 Chevy Monte Carlo. We have seen this in Lowrider series previously. It might have been in series 3. I don't think it was in series 4, but there was a green one. So this one does carry on. This does have their new kind of universal style blisters. So all of these clamshells are going to be the same. And we're going to crack these open, guys. We're just going to pull these all out. Take a look at these. I don't know if that's a green machine or not. Let's, I don't know. It looks really good though. 71 Cadillac DeVille with some really nice gold knockoffs on there. That looks absolutely fantastic. Ridiculous green on the pinstriping, super metallic. I don't think that is a green machine, but I guess we'll just roll through and whatever happens. All right, next one up, 1964 Chevy Impala convertible. That one looks fantastic. Basically the card art on the back, so to speak. This one in a really nice gold. So I'm going to crack these guys open. Don't worry, guys. We're just getting through them for the initial tranche. Next one up, 63 Impala. Again, those really nice knockoffs. Looking fantastic. Super metallic blue. Looks really good. Set that guy there. Next one up, we have seen this one in Lowriders as well. 55 Chevy Belair. Looking very good. It's got some pinstriping on there as well. Kind of a red kind of color. So we'll set him to the side. And then the very last one, get the box out the studio area. There we go. 1947 Ford Deluxe convertible. Very cool. Very cool edition. First time we're seeing the convertible in Lowriders. The Series 4 did have the 4-door, the coupe-ish 4-door. So what we're going to do is we'll just set these out here. We're just going to jump right into them. Start off with, get our stuff out of here. All right, we'll just start off with this guy, 1955 Chevy Belair. Again, this is kind of their universal blisters. They're pretty much all the same now. And I think that's good. It helps out, you know, for packaging purposes. There's the deets on the corner there. UPC codes if you want the UPC codes. Clamshells relatively thick as well, so these seem to be very nicely sturdy. This should be part of Greenlight's new quality push, so I would assume that these are going to be pretty good. The clamshells are certainly quite thick. We'll get that out of here. 1955 Belair. This one looks absolutely fantastic. Those are not knockoffs. Those are a different kind of wheel, but they look good. Some wire wheels on there. They basically just use new chassis for these models, basically if they're going to be lowrider or not. So it's just a chassis change, which I think is perfectly fine. It works just fine. Prints look fantastic. You have a little bit of hood ornament on the top there. Looks pretty good. A lot of pinstriping on this one. A lot of really nice metallic bits in the red, which look fantastic. Deets on the back look pretty good. Quality looks good. Of course, this casting doesn't really have like added parts or anything like that, so I would be a little bit bummed out if this had quality issues. The white wall print looks pretty good. That is a pretty good detail on there. Sometimes the white wall print's a little bit crooked, but this one seems to be really good. As far as base deets here, looks like maybe we have gotten away from the numbers. I know that I mentioned to you guys previously that Greenlight was more than likely moving away from numbering the models. 2440 is the number here. So I think that might be Might be true on some things. I don't think it'll be true on everything. I think we'll still see numbered stuff here and there as time goes on. Maybe over a much larger period of time that might go away. All right, 1972 Chevy Monte Carlo. This one in two-tone black and silver. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Get this guy cracked out of there. Oof. Yeah, these blisters are a little bit thick. I'm not going to lie. A little bit thick. Oof. There we go. This guy cracked out of there. Come on. There we go. All right, there is our 72 Monte Carlo. Again, this one, you know, just base changes on it. I really like this two-tone. I'm a little impartial to silver. I think silver is such a good color for a car. But this one looks especially nice with that black top on there. Looks good. Of course, it says Monte Carlo right there in your basically like the B-ish pillar. Looks pretty good, though. The wheels are not all that great. They're just kind of like some almost kind of generic-ish looking chrome wheels. The prints on the front look fantastic. A little bit of pinstriping on the hood as well. Pinstriping detail looks good. I like how subtle it is. It's just there. Same with the trunk lid on the back. Looks pretty good as well. Again, no license plates or anything on there, but that's okay. I thought maybe there was a little bit of print on there. It's a pretty good model. I think this one has an opening hood. It does. So there you go. There is your opening hood details in there. Looks pretty good. It's not too shabby. Base deets on this particular one here. 1368 is the number. So it looks pretty good. We'll give these guys a little bit more camera time here. All right, moving on to this guy. I don't know if this is a green machine. I feel like it could be, but I highly doubt it because typically green machines always have a green base on it. So we're just gonna go out on a limb and say this is not a green machine. And if it turns out to be a green machine, then so be it. I really like this model a lot, though. I like the Cadillac, so I will take a greenie if that is indeed the case. So get this guy popped out of there. Our 71 Coupe DeVille. Oh, come on, man. These are very tough blisters. All right, this one is a big old can of I Hate My Life. The window's broken on this side. See that? So that is unfortunate, although I might be able to get a little bit of glue in there. What I can't fix is the top in there. That rubbed the entire time since being packaged and rubbed off the black paint that is over the green paint. So this one being probably the best one in the entire mix, I'm very disappointed. I'm thoroughly disappointed in that. We were just talking about quality issues. The window can be dealt with. The window's not the end of the world. It's still connected on the top in there. But this, there's nothing I can do about that. It is what it is. The green is brilliant, though. I love it. The green looks so good. A little bit of subtle pinstriping all over it in gold. Those nice gold knockoffs look fantastic. The prints on the front do look good. It's kind of an ugly car in real life, but as a diecast, it looks fantastic. Details in the back look really good as well. Those details on there again. Says Cadillac. Looks good, those details and stuff like that. There is the details on the other side. They're the same. There's no issues with that window. It's just the other side. I can live with the window for sure, but there's really nothing I can do about that. That's definitely very unfortunate. All right, base deets here, 339. Pretty low number on this one. Done up for a tow hitch. Nothing really fancy besides that. I mean, that one is a really nice one. It's a nice big boat. The window's okay. The window's okay. It really is. It's just that scuff on the top is not good. And you see the white wall prints on this one look pretty good as well. So a little bit bummed out about that one. That's probably going to be the best one in the mix. All right, 64 Chevy Impala convertible. This one in gold with gold knockoffs on there. The Daytons. Good old Daytons on there. Get that chopped. guy popped. Pulled out. There we go. And popped out. So much plastic. All right, there is our 64 Impala. This one does have a really nice kind of chocolate interior. Looks really, really, really good. Details on the side says Impala right there. Prints look fantastic. These knockoffs look so good. Look at how good they look. Of course, not a good white wall print for this one. But the rear one looks good. The rear one's done up very, very good. I think that's kind of the biggest issue with Greenlight is just the inconsistency. A little bit of trim there in gold. Grill is painted with gold and stuff, looks like good. And then, of course, this one does have an opening hood. I do like the black print down in there around the engine surround. There's your orange block with kind of a silver-colored air cleaner, which has quite a bit of detail to it. It's relatively three-dimensional down in there, too. Looks good. And then just a little bit of detail on this side. Same old, same old. There's a little bit of detail in the back where the back seats are. That is pretty cool. A little attention to detail. Something that Greenlight does. There's those iconic Impala triple sets on each side. Tail lights. Do like that details on there. And then there is your base deets. 785 is the number on this one. Another relatively low number. Still a coated base. Greenlight pretty much coats all the bases these days, which is fine. All right, the other Impala, 63 Impala. This is the hard top. This one in kind of a metallic blue. Get this one chopped up. It's the exact same casting as that one, the same base casting. There'll be some differences to it since it's a 63, but they use basically the exact same casting. There is the deets on the side here. I think the dark blue looked better in the package, but I do like all the metallic flakes. I mean, you could look at the hood. You can see a lot of metallic flakes in there. Looks good. Details on this looks pretty good. The exact same wheels as the last one in the exact same gold. They are exact. A little bit different front end, obviously, being this is a 63. Still has gold prints for the trim, which I think looks fantastic. Details on the back, some more gold prints that look really, really good. Some very, very finite details in there. The prints are pretty good. It's just unfortunate that Cadillac rubbed. And then there is your under hood details. It's pretty much the exact same pieces. The air cleaner is a little bit different angled, which may be specific to a 63, or it could be just how that those were assembled in there. 857 for this, so another relatively low number. Looks pretty good. This one is done up for a trailer hitch as well. Although I don't really feel like we're going to see those ones towing trailers, but I could be wrong. All right, last one in the mix for series number 5, 1947 Ford Deluxe convertible. Get this guy chopped out. I will drop the Greenlight playlist I have, so if you want to check out all previous 4 series releases for Lowriders, they are all in that Greenlight playlist. In case you're curious of what has come out in the last 4 releases. Get this out of here. There we go. There is our Ford Super Deluxe. I do like the kind of hot rod style to it. It's lowrider, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's like a lowrider but greased style. Like it's hard to explain. I really like it. It's a little bit of a freestyle thing, I think, for a Greenlight. This one looks good. I do like the red wheels. A little bit of flame coming off of there. Definitely has that rat rod look to it as well. A little bit of everything. Some red print on the grill. That looks good. It doesn't necessarily have like pinstriping per se, but it does have some print coming off the headlights. Print along the hood. That looks good. A little bit of print on the top there for the buttons for the top. That's actually a really, really nice detail. Did not expect that from Greenlight at all. That's very, very nice. And then just basic deets on the back. A little bit of additional, like line print details and stuff like that. I guess it can be kind of pinstriping. Maybe rat rod style pinstriping. 926 is the number on this one. Does have added on bumpers front and rear. Those are not part of the base or the body. But not too shabby of a mix. This one does not have an opening hood or nothing like that. just the Impalas and the Monte Carlo. So there's a broken piece of plastic right here, but I'm pretty sure that is just from a clamshell. So there you go. That is series number 5. We'll get that centered a little bit better for you. Series number 5 from Greenlight for Lowriders. It's a pretty good mix. A little bit disappointed about my quality issue with that, but if you guys watch my channel, you guys know that Greenlight quality has been an issue for quite some time. It is what it is. I bought a sealed box. You get what you get. But anyways, we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Catch you next time here on Live Limb. Peace.